As it'll be the Jacksonville Jaguars taking on the San Francisco 49ers.
Now the kicker, Brandon McManus, about ready to get us started. And we are underway from Santa Clara.
First play, and Purdy wants to throw it.
And incomplete to open things up.
No surprise at all. They're looking for the big man early in this one. The only surprise for them, he couldn't hang on to the pass.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4.
Throwing here, Purdy.
And that will be incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. And able to haul it in is Kittle.
And he is going to have the Niners first down by a good couple of yards as they end up getting 6 there on 4th and 4. Purdy. Well, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Rayshawn Jenkins picks it off down the left sideline, inside the 10.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. On here, Brandon McManus for the point after. And this is up and good. The score now 7-0 Jaguars.
Jaguars 7, 49ers 0. Brandon McManus to kick off for the Jaguars.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
This fielded right at the goal line. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Plays like we just saw there. That's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
3rd and 10.
Purdy with it on 3rd and long. Open man is Juwan Jennings.
And he's got the first down yardage there as he takes it just across midfield. A big one there on 3rd down. They hit for 30 yards. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Up the gut, McCaffrey.
And some solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38.
That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Purdy will set up to throw it here.
Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack.
Devon Hamilton busting through to get him for a loss of 6.
Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That'll be a gain of 16, and that's going to make it third down and less than a yard.
Here's Purdy. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there, and now fourth down.
Looked like both sides were anticipating a quick throw there, and the defense was ready to jump in and deny it, and they did.
They'll pass up a field goal attempt. It would have been a 45-yarder. Now they'll go for it on fourth. Now, meanwhile, they go for it on fourth down, and my goodness, incomplete. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Jaguars are going to take possession here on the turnover on downs.
Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up, 1st and 10.
At their own 28-yard line.
They'll start on the ground, Etienne.
It's a room to it, and he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he'll get it down here to the 43. A big run there, 29 yards and a first. One thing that's great about watching him run, Charles, he doesn't hesitate. He got to the left side of his O-line and just went.
So there's two ways to look at that. One, just absolutely unconcerned, just takes off and goes. But more the latter, I think, which is he has absolute confidence in the guys in front of him, the guys doing the blocking for him. He just takes it and goes with abandon.
From the 42-yard line, here's the 2nd and 9.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 49ers 42-yard line.
Here's Lawrence.
Looking downfield for Jones. And that's going to be knocked away and incomplete. And with it, time has expired on the first quarter. The Jags with the football to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a third down coming up.
They go play action with Lawrence.
A bullet throw, but incomplete.
Nice call by the defense there on third down. Just flood the field with extra defensive backs in their dime package. Nowhere to go with the football. Forces the incompletion.
And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on fourth down and 9.
And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence.
And it's going to be batted down. And we'll go the other way with the football. The Jags come up empty on fourth down. And the 49ers are going to get the football back. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
A kind of a lucky break on the prior drive, Charles. The turnover on downs that the offense had didn't come back to bite them after the other side. Their defense came through, was able to hold them without any points.
I would agree with you, partner. A little bit of a lucky break indeed, but you know what they'd say to us. No luck, just pure skill. We rose to the challenge, and we didn't permit a score. That's how we roll.
Well, I'm kind of curious, Charles, if they might temper their aggressiveness now offensively if they get in that fourth down spot again.
Yeah, one would think so. But maybe because they held them, they might go for it again.
Another run with McCaffrey on second down.
And he'll get it down here to the 43. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
And that's a nice pickup of a first down on that second down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that play on any down.
On first down, it's Purdy.
Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
That certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Here's Purdy on 1st and 10.
And this is caught. Jennings Touchdown, 49ers. Jerome Jennings, 23 yards from a touchdown.
And the 49ers are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Moody good with the extra point,
and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Now Jamal Agnew from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And last time they were stopped on 4th down, had a drive stalled out. We'll see how they respond this go-around.
I'm eager to see what their mindset is, because moving the ball, feeling good, and then that abrupt stop on 4th down, do they go back to the bench and go, oh, boy, they've got something for us, or do they go to the bench and...
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Diamador Lenore. Now he's free to midfield.
And they will finally get him down as he's all the way to the 36-yard line. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
At the 36-yard line.
McCaffrey running up the middle, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And a decent gain there as that takes us to the 2-minute warning.
Second down and right back to McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. 49 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries.
Seemed like they picked an excellent time there, Charles, to go with the draw play.
They certainly did. Caught him a little over-eager trying to get into the backfield and get to the quarterback. They used their speed and their aggressiveness against them, didn't they?
Back to throw, Purdy.
And it's caught. Touchdown.
Cameron Latu.
A 5-yard touchdown. And the 49ers have now taken the lead.
Well, down in this part of the field, CD, they love to get him the football, and right there, a little pitch and catch for the score.
Yeah, and he's such a weapon when it's that close to the end zone, and they love being able to rely on him to make those kind of catches. Talk about trust, talk about confidence, and he produces.
Moody good with the extra point.
And that makes the score 14-7.
So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive.
And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Play action. It's Lawrence.
And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
They geared up and took the deep shot downfield, but it turned out it wasn't one-on-one coverage. Extra defenders in the area, and that one winds up incomplete.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence.
And Ingram hauls it in. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. The 21 yards there as they convert on 3rd.
Good work there. You're going to see on play action, they run an out route with the receiver on the outside and let the tight end work the seam in the area beyond him. A great concept, and it leads to a 1st down.
All right, let's go.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down.
Easy, read him.
Now Lawrence to throw. He targets Ingram for another grab.
Right back to him for 10 more and a 1st. Now the Jags are moving quickly in the hurry-up.
From midfield now, Lawrence.
And he'll get nothing out of that one. So they'll get nothing out of that play, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
They go play action now. Lawrence.
And the Niners get there and bring him down. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin.
A 1-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the 2nd quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
Following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13.
On play action, Lawrence.
And this turns into disaster. He's not going to get forward progress. That'll be a safety.
All right, partner, deuce is wild on this sequence. 2 plays, 2 sacks, and now 2 points thanks to the safety. Offensively, there just didn't seem to be much of a plan when they came out on attack. That let the defense create a little chaos up front and set up one of their guys to make a play and get through and record the sack.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought